on hating, it's fuel to me. You won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show me what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, that Mixon ain't show, goddamn.
This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're avoiding giving up a huge play and running their first test in containing the quarterback on the run.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Second and 10.
11. Second and 10. At the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10. Fields. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Bo Melton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Howell and the Commanders come up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Powell going to audible to something else.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh.
Injury going to pause the game here, and it looks like it's Terry McLaurin who's in some discomfort. Not sure what happened. Hopefully this is nothing major. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A give to Gibson running right. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Second down, Howell now. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Fields. Trying to lay one up deep.
This nigga want to play volleyball and shit, bro.
Incomplete. The Bears at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. From the gun, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling. 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Ramsey. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring
Damn.
it. There he goes, left side. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Play action, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
He was taken down by Quan Martin.
Here's Fields. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt.
Oh, my God.
Or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
Man, what the?
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Here's a 2nd and 8.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Fields. And this is caught.
What the fuck?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Extra point attempt here.
Boy, some of the shit this nigga catching. What?
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 82 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead, Gibson. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Second down, Howell back to pass. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back to the ground with Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Oh, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make...
He's got him in, complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we...
They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now, how's going to mix it up here? They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On second down, it's Ramsey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Faking the handoff, Howell. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the save. Chris Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Back to throw, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
The fuck? Damn.
They'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard
Gotta pay attention, man.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Up the middle they go. Ramsey. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15.
90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Howell throwing on third down here.
And that will be incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Going to go for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Fields.
Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. N'Keal Harry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Back to throw, Howell.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
And McLaurin going to pick up the Commanders' 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
1st down, Washington.
Throwing here, Howell. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Washington.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
on second down. Here's Gibson again.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Powell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Powell down to throw it. And this one too low.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Second and 10, Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
On first down, it's Fields. Looking for right, and he finds him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Fields on first down.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. The drive will start with an option going left. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
An option hit off here to Mixon.
And he'll keep it moving to the 15-yard line. On their 4th play now, clock running, 3rd down.
Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Tight.
They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
Now Fields.
Looking in zone, but it's
Super tight.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little fighting by any means necessary on third down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here we go.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, Hal, desperation time. Dotson, he's got it. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Howell. And this is intercepted.
This nigga threw the ball.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it up. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
48 yards.
And the Bears have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, it's Ramsey. Oh, look at the juke. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's Fields. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know